Hello, I'm Joan Wenson. I'm the Director of Academy for Le Mans Fitness, and I'd like to welcome you to the Bike Fit section on the Le Mans RevMaster. Let's begin with fitting ourselves on the bike. You have 3 contact points to deal with: your foot, the pelvis, and then the hands. So obviously, to start with, we want to walk up to the bike and say, is that saddle in a position I can get on top of the bike? Obviously, this one's a little high for me, so I'm going to adjust the saddle up and down position close to my hip level so I can get on the bike comfortably. So let's bring this down near my hip and then tighten the adjustment. Next, I want to place my foot in the pedal because that's the next position I want to be able to put in and line that up properly. I want the widest part of my foot on the pedal, and that would be putting my first metatarsal right next to the position we want. And then you can just tighten the strap, trying to keep it on the side of the foot. So then I'll get on top of the bike, and what we want to do is get the proper seat height. And how am I going to determine that very quickly? That would be to then take one of my feet out and place the cranks in a position that is up and down, vertical. We call that 6 and 12. If I hold on to the handlebars and I take my leg extended out, I want to be able to slide my heel over the top of the pedal. And that will give me a proper alignment. So when I do put my foot into the basket again, it will give me that slight knee bend. And so there I am. I can place my foot right into the basket and be comfortable. The second part of the bike fit is going to be the fore-aft of the seat. So this is what's important, is that I want to line my little bone below the kneecap right over the pedal spindle. Again, the same measurement that you put your foot into that pedal with. You want the same measurement of that alignment. So we're looking at that. As I look down, and I kind of just have to eyeball it and see, I see that I'm quite a bit forward. So I need to bring my seat a little bit further back. And why that is important is because if my saddle is too far forward, I may find a little bit of pain in the front of the knee. And over a high repetition pedaling, cycling, you're going to get a little issue there, and we want to avoid that. So there we are, the fore-aft. I can look, I can see my kneecap over the spindle, and that should give me a pretty comfortable fit. The third part of our bike fit is going to be the handlebar. We're going to address the height of that position for the person. The most important thing, though, is what is comfortable to the user. We'll start with placing the handlebars somewhat near the height of the saddle, which is a pretty safe place to begin. So let's put the person on the bike again. You want a comfortable reach. If you were sitting up tall and getting a slight hip angle, your arms should be able to comfortably fill those bars so that you have a relaxed elbow, a relaxed shoulder, and there's no stress in the neck. So when you're riding, you're comfortable in a wide position. If you're a little bit more comfortable, or you'd like to be in a lower position, not everybody is comfortable down here, but here's an option as an aero bar position where someone can be a little bit lower, but again, you don't want to see issues where someone's really sitting back here or closing their breathing. Find something that's comfortable and relaxed for you. But this fore-aft position definitely will address people that has shorter arms, shorter torsos, and this is something that is not on many of the bikes that you will always see. This is a fine-tuned adjustment that we can really microfit somebody with both the up and the down, the fore-aft, the bars, and the saddles, and truly give somebody a comfortable and precise fit so that they can have a great workout.